Hello and welcome to SEB Equities. Today in the studio we have Helena, the CEO of Projektengagemang, or PE, the engineering and architectural consultancy. Helena, very welcome to SEB Equities.
Thank you.
My first question to you is, on the backdrop of quite significant restructuring over the past year, what have you actually done with the company and what do you expect PE to become?
First of all, we have done a lot of changes during the last year, and our aim is to become Sweden's leading technical consultants within buildings with architects, engineers, and specialists. So during the last year, we, for instance, took away one management level. We focused on what we do and know best, that is buildings. So we, for instance, we sold the part of our company which was in part of infrastructures, and we also made our businesses and our teams larger.
Also, you recently updated your financial targets. Could you just state for the record what they are, please?
Yeah, we did this because we want to show the full potential of the company. So one main target is 15% growth over time, and the other very important target is to have 10% EBITDA margin over time.
I find that very interesting, and I have to ask you then, what are the main assumptions behind the 10% EBITDA margin target?
The assumption, first of all, I say that our potential is the same as our peers in the company. We will have the same EBITDA margin as other leading companies within the technical consultants. And I see that this is possible. We have a strategic platform and we do things, we know what we need to do to raise the EBITDA margin forward.
Now, a very topical issue is, of course, cost inflation and, more importantly, wage inflation. For you, what do you think in terms of wage inflation for this year, and how do you expect to handle wage inflation at PE?
Two different answers. The wage inflation will occur for all of us, and that will mean that we need to work with our cost. And one important thing for us is to raise our hourly rates, which we are aiming to do, but also to look at our cost structure. And most important is how we built our consultant. For instance, we need to employ lots of young potential, as well as we employ senior colleagues to the company.
Now, finally, given your 15% growth target, could you give us an idea of the split between organic growth and the acquisitions that will have to follow most likely? And could you also give us an idea of the acquisition capacity at PE today?
First of all, organic growth is our main focus. So growing organically, that's what we really do. And all our focus is on leadership and to work to find talents and also sales activities. We also work with the M&As, and looking at the M&As, we will take the position and find mid-sized companies that will attract to Projektengagemang and to build a better company going forward.
And just for the record, could you give us any idea, could you put any numbers on sort of a mid-sized acquisition?
I can't say the right numbers, but I can say we're looking into companies 20 to 60 employees, which will be good for Projektengagemang PE.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Helena, for joining us here at the studio at SEB Equities today.
Thank you.
And thank you for watching.